Should I even try? I mean, I may as well. I guess it's probably not going to work. Oh, let's go! Bro, what in the world?
D-Mark got that heat.
Hill crusher, man. Look, check me out. Said I really want my city, I be trapping day and night. Tell them pussies I'm on murder, I know they don't wanna fight. If we see the ops in traffic, slide the doors and hit the lights. If I jump out with this bitch, I bet he run like Jay Rice. Swear I turned into a demon, nigga should've took my life. I can't lay up with no holo, bitch, you cannot stay tonight. I got pimpin' in my blood, I'm to a bitch like Money Mike. I was following a dark path, I swear I seen the light. Execute the only option, niggas don't know how to fight. Took the long way through hell, I swear this shit been a hike. I was searching for a way out, meditated, lock my sight. Put a sight on the chop, you can't get hit from any height. Bitch, I'm with that. If I ever told you, then I love you, then I meant that. If we scream, it's war, I'll make a call and I can get that. Them niggas is pussy, if I spin, he get a shit crack. I'm a young nigga from the hill, you better king that. Across the chessboard, watch me move. You never seen a nigga do what I could do.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Western Michigan Rebuild Dynasty. Happy to be back with you. Took a few days there, a little bit busy, but needed a few days to wind down. Not that I was pissed off, but, obviously wasn't happy that we didn't end up winning this Camellia Bowl. I thought we could have played a lot better, but when you look back on it, the fact that we made a bowl game is an accomplishment in itself, and not to mention we won the MAC in our second year, and things are really looking up for year 3. So with today's live stream, we're going to do the off-season, and I think we'll do the preseason as well. And then when we come back, we'll do the first game of the season based on what the schedule ends up being. So lots to cover: signing day, recruiting, transfer portal, players leaving, and then obviously, setting the schedule, getting the new recruiting board going, and all that stuff. So we got quite a journey ahead of us here. Probably will take an hour, maybe a little bit less, but let's go ahead and get rolling. Here we go. Joshua Lloyd, first team all-conference defensive end, redshirt junior. We will hope to have him back for his 5th year, but we'll see. He's good enough to go pro. Allegro, first team all-conference. He had a heck of a season transferring in from Wisconsin, was the highest rated middle linebacker in the portal, and I'd say his talent certainly spilled over and was translated well. Second team all-conference. Defensive tackle, I don't even know how you say this name. We're just going to say Steph Green, redshirt senior. Kerry Steven on the list there as well. He had a really good year. Only a redshirt sophomore. He could probably go pro with the numbers he put up this season, but we'll plan on having him back. So J.D. Davis, our quarterback, goes for 2,375. What did he do last year? That should be a little bit of an upgrade from last year. What did he do passing-wise? Yeah, so his freshman year, which we didn't play with him during, was his best season so far. Same number of interceptions. We got to get those INT numbers down. But more touchdowns, more yards. So we're getting there, hopefully. Rushing-wise, so as I said, we were expecting a 3-headed snake. Hickson didn't have a good, great year, but he missed a decent amount of games with injuries and stuff. And next year we'll try to continue cycling through, rotating guys in and out. Biggs had the best season of anybody, 655, 189 after contact, 3 touchdowns, and then East chipped in 69 for 299. All of these guys will be back next year unless one of them transfers. So we'll see if that ends up being what happens. But pretty good overall. Davis is probably way down here. Yeah, I mean, he ran it a little bit too, but those numbers are not sack adjusted, obviously. So that's going to affect that. Receiving-wise, really happy with what we did this year. Mulligan leads us with 908. Should be, I think he had like 700 some last year, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 717. So better numbers this year, and we'll hope to get him over 1,000 next year. But, Tim Coffey had a great season, 573. Melo Nani had a decent season. He really stepped up in the MAC championship game. And then, Radley had a few catches in there. Our tight end had a couple catches. So, good mix. Biggs had a couple receiving touchdowns. When the heck did he get receiving touchdowns? That's my question. I don't remember those at all. That's weird. I don't remember those at all, ever. Must have been some like gadget plays or something, possibly. Defensively, Allegro leads us with 70 tackles, 14 TFLs, half a sack, and an INT. Kerry Steven, here's his numbers, 22 TFLs, 8.5 sacks. This guy is just a havoc creator, simply. Helton had 57 tackles, but 2 interceptions as well. Byron Pounds, 53 tackles, 16 tackles for loss, 3 sacks. We hope to have him back next year. Our free safety, Stockstill, had 51 tackles and 2 picks. Demonia, 44 tackles. Lindsey, 40 tackles, and he got burned a lot in coverage. He better get better next year. Here's Lloyd, the guy that got first team all-conference. He had 30 tackles, 11 TFLs, and 7 sacks. And then, some more guys making things happen below there. So pretty good seasons overall. Specialist-wise, Killings is pretty good, 9 of 11. Long of 45, should be even better next year, and hopefully we don't punt as much as we did this year. Might have to skip through a couple more. All right, cool. There we go. So we didn't even have to go to signing day and spend any more points. We get the quarterback, Keenan Bobo, 3-star from Illinois. He's not going to play for like 2 or 3 years. So, he's a little raw, but he'll train. He'll get better. By the time he actually needs to play, he'll be in a good spot. Back at Western Michigan, obviously, for a 3rd year. There we go. There's the other guy I was waiting on. Amani Bawanko. We will look at the quarterback and his scouting profile when we are allowed to look at it again. He's a freaking stud. I've talked about him a lot in previous episodes and live streams, and I think he's going to be very, very good. He's a gem. Great find on the trail. Well, we have a lot of guys that are looking to transfer too, so that's frustrating. But let's start with the guys that are leaving that are seniors. So Hartwell, running back, played a little bit. Didn't play hardly at all this year. Just couldn't crack the top 3. We had a deep running back room, and he was not a part of that rotation. But wish him well. This guy never played for us. Jack Parker, captain, right tackle. Not a great season. Damn, he's only 230, and he was playing tackle? That's insane. Wow, that oversight on my part. But he graduates. Best of luck to him, 82 overall. Stallings didn't see a whole lot of. Our left tackle, Dean Lawson. I'm not sure if he started for us this year. I assume he did, probably in the interior, even though he's listed at left tackle. He graduates. So we're losing a couple of our linemen, actually a lot of them. Looks like we're losing 4 of our starters. So going to be tough to replace that, and it's not like they were a dominant unit anyway. We took 39 sacks this year. So Radley's graduating. He was kind of our wide receiver 4 or 5. So we lose both of our guards here, Roseman and Zanotti. That's going to be tough. Gustweiler, one of our stout defensive tackles, graduates. Stockstill, our free safety's out the door. One of our captains, Steph Green, who was all conference, he's done, 82 overall. A couple guys that played a little bit, but not a lot. Transferred in. That was about that. Byard played a little bit for us, and then, the best guy that we have, and really the one guy that could play pro, I feel like, is Allegro here, the middle linebacker. So nice to have him on the team. That was a really, really good pickup for us out of the portal, and it leads to a conference championship and a pretty good defense, and he had a lot to do with that. So a lot of tough guys to replace. Offensive line, we're going to be very young and new. Mike linebacker, we're going to need a new one. So not to mention we have some guys here that are looking to transfer out. So that is not great. Helton, he's been hinting at leaving all season, our strong safety, who I like. Wants to transfer. Pounds, who had a lot of TFLs this year, is looking to transfer. I don't know why. Marable, who played a little bit, is looking to transfer, even though he would start next year. Dalton Biggs, who led our team in rushing, wants to leave. Maybe he wants more carries. That I can understand, but he was nice to have. We could possibly get him back. His persuasion chance is medium. Demonia, damn, don't want to lose him, man. 81 overall as a redshirt sophomore. He's out. Looks like Mello wants to leave. I guess he, thinks that he could be a wide receiver 1 in an offense, which he probably could. Would not love to lose him. And then 2 young guys we got in the portal last year, Regis and Clapp, who would probably figure to be big pieces on the team next year, want to leave as well. Can we kind of look at, let's go look at the roster and kind of see where these guys are on the depth chart. Yeah, I'm going to try to convince them to stay. I just kind of want to take inventory on those guys that are looking to leave and kind of where they stand. So, yeah, I mean, Biggs is right up in there. We've recruited well, though. We got guys behind that can be that running back 3 next year. Mello, on paper, isn't really involved in the offense, but 93 speed is way better than Galladay, who would come back next season. So that'd be a tough loss. He doesn't get a lot of love, but he can make plays when we need him to step up and make plays. So that'd be a tough loss for us. Here's the guys that are leaving, offensive line-wise. Only guy we got back is Biggers, our center. Everybody else is out the door. I can't believe this guy was 230 pounds playing right tackle. That's like some high school stuff. That's crazy to me. I think Anderson, he's graduating, so he's out. Regis is going to be a starter at defensive end next season. Clapp is going to be right there as well. I don't understand why they want to leave. They're literally going to play a lot next year, and they didn't play much this season, so it's not like there's a better team hoping to come and get them. But what did this guy do stats-wise this year? I don't think he did a whole lot. He didn't do anything this year. He didn't log a single statistic. And he would play a lot next season. Why do you want to leave? Sometimes I feel like this game just be making decisions to make decisions. This guy, too, he didn't even play. He's never played. Why are you transferring? You will probably be a starter here next season. That doesn't make any sense at all. Who are the other guys? A couple corners and safeties. So dumb. Like, if you're going to be a starter, why would you transfer? It doesn't make any sense. No, we're not losing any D tackles, I don't believe, so that's positive. Pounds, though, he started this year. We ran a 4.3. He had a ton of TFLs. Maybe he's trying to go back up to Power 4 or something, which I can understand, I guess. I mean, that's a good season. 53 tackles, 16 TFLs, and 3 sacks. But if you're putting up numbers and you're playing at a decent school, I wouldn't say you need to necessarily hit the door. I think that was it for linebacker. Demania is our starting corner. So he must also be in that boat where he wants to go to a bigger school, and that's just the nature of college football now. Yeah, I mean, you see guys in the portal right now in real life putting up these kind of stats, good stats, not dominant, and going and playing at bigger schools, like LSU and Alabama and Ole Miss and stuff. Who else wanted to leave? Marable, I guess I understand, but since Damani is leaving, you may as well stay. You might see the field, He didn't even play this year, I don't think. Yeah, he didn't. We got him out of the portal as a safety. I moved him over to corner. Maybe he didn't like that. I think that's it, though. Oh, Helton. Bro, literally our starting strong safety. We're kind of in trouble next year if he leaves at that position. We don't really have anybody that's an heir apparent. Unless we go into the portal and get somebody, which is possible. But we got him out of the portal last year. All right. So let's go see who we can convince to stay. A couple guys, we're on medium, so we might be able to bring him back. We'll give it our best shot. Let's start with those guys. So Regis and Clapp, I think we need to. Well, Regis isn't even an option. Clapp's the only really guy we can keep. Let's try to keep Biggs. All right, so Biggs is out. Couldn't persuade him. Clapp. It's all because of championship contender, which I don't understand, but nope, didn't get him. How do you even do this? I guess it's probably a coaching skill upgrade or something you need to have that we don't have. All right, well, we tried to persuade all of those guys, and they're all leaving. Should I even try? I mean, I may as well, I guess. It's probably not going to work. Oh, let's go! Bro, what in the world? How did we get Helton to stay with low persuasion chance, but we couldn't keep any of these guys who, Mello could play power 4, Biggs could play power 4, but Clapp? Really? What? Where are you going? You didn't even play this year. Helton could start at a power 4 ranked team, and he decides to come back. All right, well, that's good. Thank God. All right, Demania. you would start, bro. All right, we don't keep Demania. Can't keep them all. How about Pounds? I'd love to have Pounds back. Nope, we don't get Pounds. We really, really, really needed strong safety, though. So us keeping Jason Helton is big. Very big. I can't overstate that. All right, here we are. Week 1 of the offseason recruiting. Draft results as well. See if we had anybody get drafted. Let's go, Allegro. See what I say. He's kind of the one guy that could play pro ball, and he does. So 6th-round pick after a great senior year at Western Michigan. And I bet you that he would be a good player in the NFL just based on what he did this year, you know? So good for him. Yeah, he probably was. He probably was leaving. All right, so here we are, 600 hours to use. And here's the cool thing. We don't have any resources we need to waste on anybody on the board because everybody's committed. Everybody that we were waiting on a commitment from is committed. The only guys we have left on the board are outside linebackers, which I don't even think we need any more of. Oh, no, we actually need 3. So maybe we'll go through those guys that we've looked at before and scouted a little bit. But what do we need in the portal? Running back, yes, because we lost Biggs. We need receivers because we lost Mello. We need offensive linemen because we're young there. We need defensive ends because we're thin there. Definitely corner, as you can see. And then a little bit of linebacker. So we need a lot of things. Let's be smart about what we are doing position-wise. Okay, running backs. These guys are all juniors. Not a huge fan of that. This guy's only a 2-star transfer. 6'2", 186. Let's hit this guy. 6'6", 326. And he's a freshman, so that's good. We'll send the house on him. We'll do it with this guy too. 6'5", 318. Sophomore. Boom. All right, guard. Let's get this guy. He could probably come in and start right away. Okay, that should be that for that. Defensive end, we didn't find any, so we might need to go and look for some other ones. Corner, we're going to have to go and look in the high school ranks. Let's check this guy out. Kind of looking down the road here. He could be our starting safety once Helton leaves, as I said. I want to look at him. I want to see if he's really, really good. Okay, 88, 94, 96 agility. Yeah, may have wasted a few points, but I got to know if they're dogs or not. So there. What's the deal with this guy? He's not terrible. Just a little slow. See if we can find a diamond in the rough. 5'11", nah, too slow with that size. He's a bust. Yeah. How can you be a bust as a 2-star? That's my question. 89, 82. Damn, you're 5'9", though? All right, this guy's the best that's left, really. So, ugh, yuck. Okay, 81 impact, very low run block, but he's a pass protector. Okay, so that's why. Fine by me. We need more pass protection. He looks decent. I like him. Good blend of everything. All right, here's 3 though. I mean, we're good. We got the 2 high school and then the transfer guys, so we're good there. 90 speed, that's good. 90, 88 Excel. He's good. I don't know why he's rated so low. I like this guy. Good find. 90 speed, that's good. All right, that's all we can do for now. Let's see how we progress. All right, we're in first for Shaq McBath. That's quite a name. We got 300 hours back. Let's finish scouting this running back. He looked good. 90, 95. Yeah, he's a stud. All right, cool. If we bring in those 2, that'd be good. We offered him. Okay. How we doing there? No, not really in it. All right, let's send the house there. Same there. All right, 50, 50, 50. We need to put bodies on the roster at corner. This guy's not very good, but we got to bring him onto the team because, I mean, that's it, really. We got to put bodies on the roster. That's the moral of the story there. Run stopper. Hey, looks good. What's his strength? 82? Yeah, looks good. All right, 50 there. That's a more pressing need, I would say. All right, there we go. All right, I'm going to go through and do some hard sells. Bam. All right, so we get Omar Wayne, a left guard, needed. We get James Edmonds, a right tackle, we needed. Shaq McBath, the running back we get, needed him. We get that receiver, Brian Peace. I think he's going to be really good. Only a 2-star transfer, but I think he's going to be a lot better than that. So it's pretty solid overall. 96 agility, good carrying, good spin move, good change of direction. He's got it all, I think. We get Peace, 6'2", 90 speed, 88 excel. I mean, he's pretty fast. He's not very fast, but he's fast enough. And he's a young guy. He's going to have 3 years to play with us. So I think he'll be good. Edmonds here, transfer, sophomore. He'll be a junior then, but he can come in and start, I think. 6'5", 318. Looking like we'll get this commitment next, so that's good. We got Omar Wayne here. He was a transfer, number 2 in the portal at offensive line. He's going to be a senior, so plug-and-play guy, hopefully highly rated. 6'4", 300. All right, cool. Let's go schedule some visits, too, because we're going to have extra points. All right, that's it. So we'll hope to get him. Pretty much everybody that's left. You know, if we're in the lead, we should get him. We'll get that commitment. These guys will hopefully just get by process of elimination. These guys as well. We should get him, hopefully. Really got to get this strong safety for the future. So we'll see what happens. Boom. All right, we get that strong safety from Miami. Naples, Florida, 3-star transfer. We get this left tackle. We get a right end, David Bullitt. He was a transfer. We get Pat Rourke, Evan Merling. So pretty good. It'll be good. So we get Logan. Didn't announce him, but he's the other transfer that we put points on. He's really good too. So we're going to have 4 really good running backs on the team this year and moving forward. Didn't get him, but we didn't go after him. He was kind of the odd man out. Got everybody here at left tackle. Got all the guards except for him. We didn't even recruit him. Who were the guys that we did get? Merling, 6'5", 321. From East Lansing, okay. Pat Rourke from Indianapolis, 6'5", 287. We get Mike Poole here. He was a guy out of high school. And Bullitt, transfer, number 19, or number 10, defensive end transfer in the portal, which we needed. We get the corner here. So we needed a corner. We got him. And then Hench is here. 6'0", 213. He'll be a sophomore. He'll be the starter after Helton leaves. All right, so Peace is from New Mexico, our former school. Omar Wayne, the offensive lineman from Iowa State. Hench is from Miami. Very good Miami team. We get this guy from Bowling Green, James Edmonds, so that's cool. Logan's from Iowa State. McBath is from UConn. Shaq McBath. That's one of the better names I've come across. I don't even know how you say this guy's name, but he's from Nevada. And then Bullitt's from Oregon State. So pretty good mix overall. Damn, bro! All right, so Melo goes to LSU. He's from Louisiana, Houma, which is in the New Orleans area. I had a feeling he would go to a school like that. Clapp goes to Alabama. Are you freaking kidding me? Justice Clapp went to Alabama? Bro, he didn't even play on our team. Biggs to Penn State. That makes sense. He'll do well there. Marable to Memphis. Regis to Are you Clapp and Regis to Alabama? Bro, what is going on? You just took 2 of our defensive ends, Colin. Pounds goes to Wisconsin. I think he may have transferred from Notre Dame, but he goes there to Western, back to Power 4 level, and then Damani to Texas. Wow. So kind of look at the guys that we lost, the caliber of players. We lost one to Texas, Wisconsin, Bama, Memphis, Penn State, Bama, LSU. Like, we are losing guys to really good freaking programs. We're going to have to monitor how they do stats-wise. I should have looked at this last offseason, and I didn't, so my bad. But we also didn't know the players as well last year because it was our first season, so All right, 35, not bad. That might be our best yet. 32 total guys, 4 4-stars, 26 3-stars, and 2 2-stars. Not bad. That is overall transfers and high school recruits. How about just high school recruits? How we do? 36, not too far off. Transfers, top 10 at number 6. So pretty good. Yep, easily. Central was kind of hovering there, but our top guys. So 4 4-stars, McBath, Strong, Abreu, Winton. But good mix of talent, man. We really hammered the offensive and defensive lines, and hopefully that starts to pay off for us. Overall, really good class. I'm really happy with it. So